Girls All-America game, AAU play. It's not the first time they've come across each other.
Played high school just about 15 miles apart. Johnson, step back three. Another here last year. Baylor was in here. Remember the job he did on Jacoby Walter? And now,
well, rematch. Kevin Durant was at the first one. Here's Tre Johnson with the fadeaway. Good. The Lomas had a couple of stops. Creighton and Kansas State. Texas push. What a jam!
Probably the most efficient part of basketball.
Robert Carpenter, the Aggies' leading scorer, misfires from three. Tre Johnson, but Shedrick chases down the rebound. Johnson pulls up in the short corner. 4 more tune-ups before SEC play for Texas. Arkansas Pine Bluff will be here Sunday afternoon. Johnson with the right hand.
In for Texas, number 21 in white. This is Johnson, averaging almost 21 a game. Lays it.
In Phoenix today. He says, "Come on, Phoenix, do this." I was like, wait a minute, that's his nickname now?
Johnson trying to back down Diarra. Got the shot off over him and hits a tough turnaround. The points of emphasis at halftime.
I think part of the problem was their switches were lazy. You know, they're switching everything.
Boy, tough shot.
I'm definitely not calling you when I'm in trouble.
Here's Johnson. And again, look at the defense by Diarra. Diarra is doing his job. And Johnson makes it. And Jay, that's assist number 7 for Hassan Diarra.
Diarra's been outstanding. He's run the team and then he's defended very well. That's a
2. It's still 15. Ball is still loose. Johnson's got it. And it's down to 2.
There's the wide pin for Johnson.
Diarra back on Johnson. The floater.
Starting the challenge. SEC won the first 9 games before Clemson pulled off an upset of Kentucky late last. Connell has it turned away. NC State with the turnover. State has given up. NC State thought it was goaltending. All burnt orange the other way. Tre Johnson at 10 now.
Let's see what the freshman can do to shoot it.
Over the top of the seat.
Arthur Kaluma, the transfer from Kansas State, an entirely new starting lineup for the Longhorns this year, bringing in a number of transfers over. And Delaware State returns the favor. Johnson, Texas with numbers, give and go. Tre Johnson, Mark with a miss. Johnson tries his hand.
He's going to continue to be there. Newton is, and you better get a hand up on him.
Tre
play a little bit more. Well, it's all right with me.
Meanwhile, here's the newbie, Tre Johnson. The up and under, Tre Johnson.
What impresses me most about him is him being efficient. And I didn't know that he was this much of a willing passer. Because continue to play the game, don't lose your head, and things will be fine.
3-on-1 for Texas. Tre
into the teeth of Tre Johnson. Johnson then drives it at Ajabor. Wrong. Perfect contest.
Weaver almost daring Simpson to try to finish over the top of him.
Johnson again.
Oh, man. Simpson is fighting him like crazy to stay over the top, and they are giving a variety of looks. That's just
St. Joe's turnover. Johnson, a rare.
Let's get into the set. Let's utilize some time on the clock.
Johnson against Haskins. Got the redshirt freshman on him. Shimmy, shake.
Johnson can go to work again.
Instead, Larry, Shedrick, now Johnson. It's his moment. It's his shot.
Johnson, the leading scorer for Texas. That's the matchup. And does that take his legs away offensively for what he needs to do for the Orangemen?
Well, 6'4" star recovery by Onyema. Transfer from UTEP was giving them some great performances early. The spin from Johnson.
For him, he is nonstop running. The communication it takes for JJ is constant. I feel like that's taking away a little bit of his legs on that offensive end.
Johnson's got it right now. One-on-one against Starling. Pro move. Johnson has not hit a shot in the second half. He is still trying to operate for Texas, and finally.
It's Stredick leading the way for NDSU with 10 points of his own. Johnson, power dribble off the glass, gets it on out to Julian Larry. Tre Johnson. Johnson in front of his new teammates.
Oma. Texas breaks the pressure. Tre Johnson's first shot. Bingo.
Good sign for the Longhorns' perimeter efforts.
Troy McCoy Jr., freshman, Guards fellow freshman Tre Johnson. Pulls up from the elbow. He's to tap. Sunderland wasn't expecting the pass. Pope. Showtime. Johnson. Allen misfires. Again, Texas on the run. Again, an open shot. Johnson for three. Long three, Johnson. Yes. Here comes Larry again with the lead 45. They left Johnson open. He buries another one. Tremont Mark is out for the second straight game. Transfer from Arkansas, averaging 16 points a game last season. And right off, 5 in a row to get him within 4. 8 on the shot clock for the freshman Johnson. Crossover, pulls up for the elbow. Yes. Here comes Weaver. Johnson, Shedrick with the screen.
It's a little bit easier.
20 on the shot clock, 23 to go in the half. Tre Johnson off and Cease. Caden Shedrick sky for the swat. Tre Johnson pulls up for three. It is certainly high, but if Kaluma can get better even on the defensive end, he will be in trouble. Texas has led the whole way, but it was nip and tuck for much of the first half. And just a 7-point Texas lead at the break. Johnson this time from the paint.
Some really good teams and right on cue.
Weaver 2 tips this time. Johnson. Tre Johnson tries with a left-handed swat. 6'11" freshman from here in Austin. Leads to the Tre Johnson 3. Yes!
Physical with Tre Johnson early, not allowing him to settle in, getting his shot.
In the game for Ohio State. Buckeyes turn it over. Johnson in the transition with the fluidity to his.
They were picked to finish 8th in the Big Ten. They feel like they have
spun it. Up the floor, Larry Johnson transition 3 and hit him. Then the officials letting him play through the contact. Tre Johnson puts it on the deck. Boy, taking Longhorns, number 19 team in the country. Larry gets it to Johnson. He'll fire and barrel. Point lead over number 19 Texas. Tre Johnson, deep shot.
Thanks, Spiro. I was checking into the Texas huddle. He said, let's make this a 2-possession game.
This is something to work for.
For big possession and another possession for Texas. Johnson, great find. What a feed to Kaluma. Johnson into the corner, now Caravan on him.
Got the switch.
Wants the clear out, wants some space to drive. Kaluma, yes. But these are seconds that are ticking away right now, down to 1:20. Johnson off a screen, kicks it to Kaluma. Good look. Got it.
Weaver missed a wide open Caden Shedrick a moment ago. Shedrick was calling for it. Meanwhile, from the outside is Pope.
Johnson, open 3 won't go. So an 8-point game. Boy, beautiful dive inside. It's Kaluma. Down Weaver. 70 seconds. Boy, beautiful setup underneath. Shedrick off the feed from Johnson.
Rebounds a game. Mark from up top. Buries the jumper to get his team within 3. Mark looks for his second 3. Aggie still in his zone as we're under 6 minutes to go first half. Kaluma for 3. Got
is no easy feat. So
could be showtime here. Kaluma
wide open for the slip to the basket.
And now 8 assists for Diarra. Pope, a corner.
You say, listen, they paid us to come here. We're giving them all they can handle here in the second half.
Johnson slashing. Great find. Shedrick.
looking for Peyton Rogers. Kent got the tip, and Johnson will take the ball away. Weaver, hands, Texas lead. Kent from the corner. Yes. Johnson 5 points so far in the first half. 29 Monday record for a Texas freshman in his debut. He drives, finds Kaluma.
In college basketball, and the chance and opportunity for a program to reinvent the way that they play based off personnel every year.
A couple of years ago, a lot of experience on this Texas team. Watson driving
away by the Cougars.
Nice team defense by Chicago State that time.
At 8, Tre Johnson sets the table for Parrish. Shot clock at 2. Look at Johnson, clean strip.
Remember, we were here last year. Baylor was in here. Remember the job the Wildcats come back to win it in overtime.
Yeah, Gonzaga was up 16 at halftime. And Jackson Robinson was fantastic. What a great
to him. Lampkin with a quick double team. Kaluma's there. Skips it to Bell, who's missed his first 2. On the deck.
Looking for Peyton Rogers. Kent got the tip, and Johnson will.
And you survive by it, and you die by it. 9 for 14, 10 of 27. Grant said it.